Bende Sulwe Mokinyi menyo odiochiengi juma mangima.
Kawachako kod weche manyien matuche kendo miyo ing'eyo gik matimore e tung piny koni kod kocha.
Kabende
warango kaka odiochiengi biro bedo
e futo mar yamo e kor lwasi, nondo mar oboke, chal mar apeyni e kind mamoko mathoth. Bang'e to iyudo twak manimba kod jolony ma opogore opogore kanyakla kod kithor mar weche gweko ma opogore opogore.
Wechego mag siasa, twak e weche ngima, somo, ohala e kind mamoko. Ema omiyo wuok tich nyaka tich abich
itudori kod an Justus Adoyo
kaachiel koda ka an Brenda Agenyo saa 12 okinyi nyaka saa 4 onyango mana e Kala TV. Kala TV machiegni pacho ma e odwa.
Machiegni kendo nyako na mgajwang kamoro moro maintie ko gwen market kod maendi dakuskal kanyo 30 bang' saa 1 okinyi nyiri ma kawuono makana sesingo no kanunjo kwalie kombele kanyo e dund wisese mar UDA osebedo kata yiero magi mago mag kor gwenge odiochieng' manyoro kabende okinyi nyiri ma kawuono antie kod hawi mar bedo kod achiel kuom jodito e dund wisese nero mar UDA nyato badiniri ma Kisumu kata gwenge ki Manyanza mano migosi Vincent Kabisai mabende wadwani mondo watwago okinyi nyiri ma kawuono. Leo matin adwano pimni oganda jokanam ni to traffic light manyo ochak ringo Kisumu ni area manye chande tiyogo koso. Mwisho machiegni mose oganda jokanam to pinyoru nade?
Agwero kamano jaduong' Justus Roke studio.
Machiegni.
Magana seche minanane. Kwani ande aga nyisi ane the exercise obedo very successful.
Yes, mari yiero
manyoro.
Yes.
Amos oganda luo ne wach yiero manotimre nyoro cha. Gidho Kisumu wacho ni it is a manifestation of change.
Okay.
Wachope it's a transition nikech kuma the late Honorable Prime Minister Raila Amolo Odinga yande nowewa kumilongo ni broad base kachacha.
Yes.
One koro through William Samoei Ruto. We have ensured ni wade to Singapore and that journey to Singapore nyalo mana bedo realized kawa bedo gi exercise abila mano bedo go manyoro cha.
Yes.
Newach that is what gidonge iluongo ni handing over the pen to the people.
Okay.
Yes.
Na nyapenjo ni Vincent Kabisai en wuod kure?
And Vincent Kabisai an wuod Nyalenda ka.
Okay.
Kisumu East. Chutho an onagi maja Kisumu County.
Okay.
To interest na number 1 in Kisumu County.
You're championing for Kisumu County.
Yes.
Ng'ato be nyalo penjo mana kaka penjo mokwongo no ni osebudho ndalo osegwaro kala maratong gweno ni nokwana e Kisumu County nyoro nywaneno kuwuotho mubet nyaka e ndara uchiedho nade?
Well, kala maratong ni yande ne ntiere ga mak mana ni bit after no bedo gi arrangement mar broad based koro nochuno ni nyaka winja ne gima jakom wacho. That is the late Honorable Prime Minister
Raila
Odinga.
Okay.
Gi gima William Samoei Ruto, His Excellency Ker Marwa
what they had to stand for
because mage party leaders
okay.
Mag these two respective parties. So and that is what gave birth to later the 10-point agenda, which the implementation frameworks is already out.
Okay.
Yes. Koro no kwadwan mondo wambede wan kaka the rank and file of the parties no wadwa ni mondo wambe wabed ni wadwa rikni nikech pile jaluo jawacho ane jarikni jatimango
umudo nyew gi koe.
Yes.
Nyaka kori bed ngama careful. Ing'eni gimidhi e dho yen gima chalo nade.
Kamano.
Inyalo wacho ne oganda joka nyanam ni yiero mabende nyetimo nyodi ni kaka achiel kuom jodito bende parno ni lemo mane mimako e UDA kanyo almost a ODM and yiero nyodhe nade to ne une gwenge mage kaluo koni ahinya.
Mokwongo UDA UDA is a democratic party.
Yes.
Egimomiyo at the center of it the word democratic,
the D part of it.
The D part of it. Now the emphasis on this D part of it and mana kaka nachako nyisi cha.
Okay.
Universal suffrage. Universal suffrage nyiso ne japiny nyaka wuoga oko aching mondo mi ng'at modwaro cha ombulu.
Umiyo japiny mantle.
Wamiyo japiny mantle. Egimomiyo awacho ni ma kalam momi japiny ma mondo ene mogo sei gimodwaro ni fate mar jalo modwa mondo bed jatende.
Okay.
Mane gima watimo nyoro wan gi levels kata categories ang'wen. Mane wachako ni en category number 1.
Okay.
And in fact ma en repeat grassroots election. Nikech nyaparo chien kucho ben wabedwa gi exercise moro abila.
Madwa ket kod ma.
Yes. Koro ma to ne watimo mar polling center level.
Okay.
Wabotime e kidienje moko adek. Ward, constituency gi county. Yes. Otherwise mana kaka nuneno cha sani koro Kisumu en na yellow.
Okay.
Wach mar ene machunga, you know, wani rangi tieng didi. Dere.
Okay.
My mondo yud orange, the color, nyakireu red gi yellow.
Okay.
Donge. So it is as simple as that. We all need each other. Yes.
Example no nyiso ni giduto we all need each other's components.
Yes.
Mondo mi udonguru.
Right.
Ndalo moko piny ne tek kendo gima sani wacho ni yellow ni ne ok ne dala wakoni. Uwinjo nade sani kunyalo donje kor gwenge gi kala ma yellow. Kendo nulura ahinya kariambo to be wachi.
Kata mana kinde mane ande nyithiwa dato wetewa wetega nodhi endara noyudo ka mae injili achiel ma UDA ni ema kaka VINCENT kabisa nalando.
Okay.
Nikech kaka jomatindo Nyasaye nomiyowa the grace
yes
to cast a vision. Nwaneno mbele and personally naneno mbele nikech daher ma mondo wan kaka vijende kik wewa chien e safar madhi e Singapore ni.
Okay.
To William Samoei Ruto en ng'at ma nigi vision no ng'ama ne kia to ne kia. Now through jotendwa ma nokwongo donjo serikal.
Okay.
Kaka PS Raymond Omolo. Wasebedo blessed kaka vijende. Wasebedo blessed in such a way that ineno ka he even extended an olive branch.
Okay.
In the orange part of Luo Nyanza. Mar mondo bende odonje gini jokama gini ber.
Okay.
Gini ber in that opportunities man mbele ku ema onego beni wa focus on.
Onego beni wa duto mako.
Yes, kikwa bed ni wan jogogo maka wadwa moro nigi kato yudo opportunity moro matin.
Okay.
To koro ni wadwa go we don't necessarily have to bring somebody down kapo no idho yath.
Okay.
We mondo idha mondo ogam no lemo man
malo go iko.
Yes.
Nyigo matindo mag anyuola ma kor gweng kikwa bedgo. Anjo kiwacho ni there's some part of Nyanza ma is orange, some part of Nyanza ma is yellow. Nyanza is yellow to what extent? Nyanza is orange to what extent?
Now, katiyo nigi we ami example mar nyoyo. Wan Rwanda to wan gi bando. to koro wadwa loso nyoyo.
Okay.
Bando kende ang los nyoyo, koso ganda kende ang los nyoyo.
Kwa lose bando kende mano waluongo ni mahanya kata otalo.
Yes.
To kwa chwake oganda kende, maningini loso another food moko wachano mar loso.
To wadwa loso ang'o? Wadwa loso nyoyo.
Exactly.
Koro nyoyo ni, bende ma mondo walose maber.
Yes.
Chuno ni nyaka wakao time, chuno nyaka wabed patient, mondo chwake.
Imany yien.
Yes.
Imany sufria maber. Imany kendo.
Ng'eni the rate magi chiek
do bende. Nyaka chwake gas.
Ok, nyoyo chwake gas. Chal ka ng'ama dwa chielo chapat.
Chwake mos, yes.
Yes. Manyiso ni,
yes.
We need tolerance and we need to exercise patience. Maro as respective political parties.
Yes. Kato bedo ni wanya bedo gi divergent opinion.
That is it.
Okay.
That is it. That is it.
Iwacho ni kobedo ni samoro no yiero William Ruto to ane okaere, okochuno ni okwanya bedo siepe.
Iwinjo ka emphasis mara mwaso goes to owetega gi nyiminega.
The young people, the young generation.
The young generation.
Okay.
Because nitiere jawer machielo ma Tanzania Chadamo. No, winjo ko wacho ni ujana ni moshi.
Na upita.
Unaupita. Kore moshi mapita cha. Okadwa ni mondo chopi kinde makoro wabo chako regret.
Okay.
Ni ichwacha koro oktemang. Ichwacha koro onge.
Nyakonyo.
Kata oknyal konyowa.
Okay. Kabisa.
Gimomiyo awacho ka.
Yes,
just 1 minute. Gimomiyo winjo ka wacho kama.
Correct.
Machiegni wasebedo gi chochni thurwa ka. Tineno ka in fact ibo winjo kata ka jomoko luongo ata mana vijende mane wadongo go ni oguns etc. Mara ni kiani ni kaponi welo moko no biro dala ka ni wakia rwako welo. Ni wakia moso wendo.
Okay.
And atiyo gi that term metaphorically.
Okay.
Kiani be winja?
Winji full.
Yeah, it is quite a concern. It is quite a concern.
Like weekend one giwelo.
Weekend one giwelo. Gima daher mondo anyis welo.
Yes. You know about these visitors?
Welo ge to welo ge magi mano wetewa.
Correct. I love that fashion.
That is how I perceive this. Yeah. But kan medo echo the terms mano tigo gi jodito moko. Iwinjo kan
among welo gi koso jodito another faction.
No, not welo.
Okay.
Inyalo no nyis ginea. Kaponu biro timo anything Kisumu ka. To biuru, okwatamre rwako welo. We invite all visitors. However, kibiro to bigi dhokadi, bigi dhoka achiel. Iwinjo. Bia gi dhoka achiel.
Is Kisumu a private entity?
Kisumu is not a private entity.
Who
we all
owns
know that.
Kisumu? Kabisa.
Iwinjo. Kisumu ka is a cosmopolitan area.
Correct.
As we speak, and especially urban and suburban areas. And Kisumu ochuo nyaka cho Seme at the extreme.
Seme. Border mar
Maseno at the extreme.
Luanda. Yes.
Yeah.
Then up to down here in Moroni.
Moroni kai bende.
Nyakach down here.
So you realize ni we are neighbors, one gijirendewa.
Correct.
Right? Besides that, Masai one gi Masai Kisumuka.
True.
Dog. One your Somali community Kisumuka. One gi all ethnic tribes. Egi mome one gi miluongo ni Aguch Kisumu. It's not just necessarily but jok mane onyuol Kisumu ka. You get the point? Koro, speaking about welo, yeah. Bedo ja Kisumu, according to kaka
ang'o momiyo luoro biro mar welo gi kabisa?
Onge ng'ama luoro biro mar welo.
Usechiwo ultimatum? Biro gi dhok achiel. That one was leading me to a question. Who wants Kisumu?
I think
Who dictates how people come?
I think ni kaka answer, it's fair enough.
Who dictates how people come?
It's fair enough. Mokwongo ntiere leadership ma Kisumu. We have to acknowledge that.
That's true.
Yeah, wan gi governor ma Kisumu,
Jalupne,
wan gi jalupne,
waziri wake,
wan gi city manager, mawaziri, etc.
Correct.
Wan gi jogo go be manodongo Kisumu ka masane gin jotelo
Jokanyo
in other capacities.
Correct.
And not necessarily ne gin a leadership mar Kisumu County. You get the point?
Getting you, sir.
Yes, nikech anyisi ni ng'ato kata kaka PS interior. No, imbe nodongo ma Kisumu. Yes. So Kisumu nigi stakeholders mang'eny.
You heard what he said last time when he met the Boda Boda guys?
Yes.
What did he say?
Waduto ten wawinjo. Goro.
Ulura ng'o?
Onge luoro mora mora.
Dala uni uluro mudak mana ng'ale kikibiga.
Mokwongo ipenjaga earlier about kako sebedo, kaka nobedo chien kuchocho.
Yes.
Rangi ariyo, the two parties.
Nok gimodre.
No.
Nekech.
Yes. Nitie kaka no gin miscibility.
Yes.
Miscibility nok timre.
Kabisa you'll agree with me ni samoro kata gudu ni ok de wuotho go sana nya wuotho kata na nya rwake ma wuoth kode bumaka.
Ato na wuotho kode. Ato dong na wuotho kode.
No, I didn't see you.
Kata mana around time my agency gine nature. One wo wuotho kode. Yes, mana nitie jomoko ma could not understand. But wato nyithiwa mantiere urban areas ka they could understand very well.
Penjo moro. When did you come to notice ni William was the best guy? I participated. Jomoko e gwengewa ne perceive as another devil. Ng'at mok nyal konyowa.
Now, nitie ga penjo moro ma seche moko aja penjoga ka wan oko kucha. Ni who is your neighbor?
Correct.
The acting chairman mar Kisumu County bende japenjo ga penjo no.
That's for UDA.
Yes.
Yes.
Who is your neighbor? Your neighbor en ng'ama chal nade. You see, you can choose your friends. Inyalo yiero osiepegi to ok di yier jirani. Jirani nyasema mi. Koro ng'iane bathe ka. Jirendewa wan gi Vihiga bathe ka. Waluya. Masimeji. To gin ken gin Masimeji. Bathe ka wan gi Kalejens. Dong. To Wamunyoro ni kanye.
Across here we also have the Kisses.
Yes, to Wamunyoro ni kanye. Who is your neighbor?
The immediate one.
Jirani ni ema nyalo konyi in your hour of need.
Okay.
Keni be iwinja?
Correct.
Koro nitie gimomiyo Nyasaye nomiyo wa jirende.
You mean ka oluo mako mach sani? Ng'ama wanya winjo kwa go dhok.
Tukari winja.
Machok mapiyo.
Iyo isega winja.
So that is when you notice ni President William Ruto could be a needful neighbor.
Mano duoko wa achako anyisi ni 2007. 2007 I not only witnessed but equally I participated a year or no as a polling clerk.
Okay.
So expectations magwa, expectation mara kaka ng'at makoka nutio class pagare.
A young man makoro donjo.
Mabe koro donjo
university. Yes.
I was very optimistic.
Yes.
However, see that flame and passion of optimism, nobody doused off prematurely.
After the elections?
After the elections. And inyalo paro.
What broke you down most?
William Ruto no chunge jakom, the late Honorable Prime Minister.
Yeah.
It goes down in history.
Yes, I remember.
And you kinyal erase that. So,
and I think, sorry to cut you short, yes. William Ruto is one of the leaders who stood firm, and they were like, no, we should not accept this thing.
Very true. In fact, I mean, it is there. What happened in 2007, we all know. Yes. Koro, almost 20 years later.
Down the lane.
Have we learned our lessons? Yeah. So my heart goes out to especially young people who have been affected back then. Omioka ngatungiso wane gimano timre 2007 what portends for 2027 will be sort of a gimano timre 2007 will be like a Christmas party. Such reckless remarks and then the same person, the same characters machak duogo dwatiyo kendo gi nyithinwa ni mar mondo obed like yien mitiyogo e chweko, then onego bed ni waparo nyadidi nyadiriyo. Anyisi ni personally I was a participant and a witness at the same time. Nikech nyithiwa mano nig kawuota ka ana nyalenda
down here
mana mwalo
across the stretch.
Yes. And nitie nyithiwa mano chiel gi magina. It is very unfortunate. Very unfortunate. No chiel gi magina innocently nikech ne gidonje e gima a cause mane gi believe ni was the just cause. Was worth it, but justice probably no could prevail negi. And it is something ma has been long pursued kadamana families compensation gik mane regular report no wacho ni mondo tim king'iyo ni to notim ne jomage chutho especially jo ma onagi no be the IDP camps to benegi bedo compensated at the end of the day.
Is that one of the reports in the 10-point agenda that you're having here?
The 10-point agenda, wadutote, we are privy to Gikmantiere Kai.
Yes.
Yeah. Implementation, NADCO report, inclusivity, protecting and strengthening devolution, leadership integrity. Points are pargo, including fight mad corruption, to stop wastage public resources. Yes.
But we are not seeing you doing some of these things.
Kakamane.
Number one, uwe kum nenoni watego nyakadun buche mag siasa. Mano ni nyakani.
Mano nitie. And I just want to take you through Manamatin too. IBC.
Dulmuchu nekio kod yiero.
Yes. Duol no. Achiel kuom gigo mano bedo recommended. Then ni mondo team a few changes. Team some changes. And one very much private ni man of the team. Kosopoko team.
In IBC, yeah.
Yes. Mago se team. So, dae mamonda watch ni 10-point agenda, it's a work in progress. Yes. It's a work in progress. Iteremosmos. Dware team gite dichiel kamano. Nikech watemo timo tineno ka nitiere problems moko be machak biro. Now for instance, kata mana wach mar economy ni. Kenya has been ranking 6th in Africa. According to rankings ma gin giwegi gine mane giketre. Mana kaka an nyoche neno ka mizani Afrika noranka kaka namba 3 kaka jachung' mar Senate Kisumu County kae okan maketana wuon but japiny matima.
They thought of you guys. Tell us something about corruption, which is still rampant in this country. Do you agree it's still at its seats?
Corruption en gima it's quite unfortunate. The system manawa inherit. The system manawa inherit from Jawagunda. Already corrupt elements in it. Inyalo paro kata mana lope jo Kenya ma Jawagunda kanosea to nowe lwet Kenyatta lopego be nomigi jopiny. Let us call a spade and seche modwa loso about the present, so we have to acknowledge history.
So we have to lead the present as per the past.
Oh, definitely. Every
The
time.
past were corrupt, we have to be corrupt.
No.
That's what you mean?
Now, austerity measures, what corruption? It's a hydra-headed monster.
And the report is out.
Kitemo ng'ola gi koni, to seka yudo ne ochako timo wiye machielo chak ochal ka wan ga gi animal madwa chalo ka thuol ma kapone gweno muonye gi koni to chako wuogi yo ka bang'e kocha.
I know about that.
Ng'e mane corruption.
So gino ingo Ruto.
Gino koingo Ruto. Gima temo nyisi ni previous regimes gimiluongo ni corruption jogi notugo nege walo iwinjo. Koro sani William Ruto ema has to do the donkey work.
The yesterday paper, it is said that Ruto is living far more beyond the other presidents did. En mutiyo gi omenda moloyo jotelo mamoko. 3 times more.
Penjo mo ma bit allow me to say in simple. Inge gimiluongo ni inflation. Otimre koso ok timre? Otimre. To gisani it is even worse. Lwenje osegore. Wasebedo gi midekre. Corona yande no ka corona no biro ineno gik manotimore. Jo Russia be no tuo dhawo gi jo Ukraine. Gigora goya sani koro news koro nyiso wana ang'o matimre. Jo Israel be ochako puodre gi jo Palestine. To gi jo Hezbollah be donje lwenyno.
Okay.
Nyocha ka waneno ka US bende chako umuojo dhawo ga gi jo Iran. Israel bende donje lwenyno.
Okay.
Donge. And you see, these are some of gik ma affect Kenya. Kenya is a global, we are part of the global village.
Okay.
We are not an island. Manyiso ni kapo ni nitie chochni mora mora. To it equally affects nyaka economy marwa.
Okay.
To nitie adjustments moko ma nyaka bedi. So when we talk about
so that is exactly what led to 8 billion dirty fuel into the country. Koro unu kelo nyaka mwandu go ekoma ok ber because people are fighting. And you say you didn't know.
Apane wach mar dirty fuel no en gima already nitiere, instruments.
Your government said no, said okay.
Already apani nitiere kara jok mano osetimang mano osebedo interdicted.
Neki gweta.
Donge. Yes. Nitiere jok mosebedo interdicted on that matter.
Why were they on a rush?
Jogo. But I mean, what can you do? Seche moko nitiere gimiluongo ni perjury.
Yes.
As a leader, nitiere jogi moko makoro kineno ka allow me to wacho ni kidwa piele san orip oganda duto mondo chieme to koro chuno nyaka gol yang.
You have to go home.
Yeah, nyaka gol gi mesa.
Was one day part of it?
No, Wandai to calling any term mana miene gini.
What do you
Okay,
mean?
I'm not holding brief for him, but we are penjane. Eh? We are penjane. Eh?
Was he aware?
We are penjane. Eh? Just to answer the bit matter, him being aware or not.
Or not, yes.
You see, at the helm of the docket mare energy kanyo. Ng'ato bo wacho ni the buck stops with N.
That's the fact.
Ng'at mochung ne the day-to-day running mar weche ainago. Wang'e maber ni kachacha, there's a whole hierarchy.
Correct.
En nyaka gi PS ne, etc.
Yes.
However, speak about accountability. Bonyiswa the buck stops with him. But you see, nitiere ngene kuro we have an issue to tackle, and then wachako politicize, of which, from my point of view, aneno ka gima ma achiel kuom yawuotwa makoridwa ni mondo timo mondo mien gi chilo mana ka kineno kaka gitemo mieno nying Raymond Omolo be gi chilo.
No.
Yes.
8 billion. What can 8 billion do to this country?
To Wanda mano nyamo 8 million.
No,
8
billion.
Ma penjo ni Wanda mano nyamo 8 billion.
Didn't he pen his signature to a number of contracts there?
Was
he blind? Let's be honest.
Winjo. Nitiere gimoro mok binyisi. Nitiere gik moko mok binyisi. Wach mare dirty fuel ni keluwo mos. Keluwo mos. Tibo fwenyo ne ji kaka Wandai gene. Gin and I'm not in any way watching they are saints.
Okay.
But there's the political aspect to this.
Hand which?
Nitiere which hand? Gigi jatemrega, and you are very much aware.
Okay.
Yes. There's just the political twist. Okadawa watch mangeny, but
Okay.
there's the political twist.
Leave that alone.
Yes.
The deputy president sani koro dwaro pesa makore lach mondo mi onyal yudo go chopa monyari go be pacho kaendi. Are this not the things Gen Z told you guys about? Oku winjo wach.
Economy mar Kenya.
Chopo dwatimo gang?
Economy mar Kenya. And so kada ko puko chopo economy mar Kenya. Kenya duong, Kenya ok tin.
I know.
To kendo Kenya tin. Koro lure gi kaka inene.
Okay.
Gima me wacho ni Kenya duong mokwongo. And one gi 47 counties. So gi tribes there. It all has to do with the 40s. So, and the deputy president, mono traverse Kenya, Malung.
As he's doing what?
Nitiere, I believe they came up with a budget. Go fees, dongi. Nikech one does not just wake up one morning to much ne an korado moda tigi billion modao. There's the whole due process, and then offer for approvals.
Yes.
Right? Yeah. To kapono bed approved. To bed approved. Gigi momeyo. Acha gwanyisi ni economy marwa bende is on green light.
Okay.
Nyaparo ni economy ni do inherit ka already no gumbo. To sani William Ruto sekedo. Ma economy ni bet koro wuotho upright. Kijana mosi yie wuoth madhi Singapore.
Okay.
Yes.
On Mwezi wa Sita, they have said they are going back to the roads to commemorate your friends, the Gentis.
Mago
You
jomage.
call them your friends.
Mago wanyisi. Onge gimoro kaka, Gen Z is a blanket term. Kila Gen Z nitie kumoae. Adieri koso miriambo. Sama donje studio ga ipenja ni to on a lighter note. Iya kanye. it was a rhetoric nikech ng'eyo bangi duogi nyisa ni ting'eyo
say and everything. Yes.
Yes. Yeah. So ng'ato kik wuondi ni nitiere gimoro miluongo ni Gen Z maonge gi face mare. Ni en faceless. Iwinjo. Koro giwacho ni gidhi dok e ndara. Nitiere mana just a specific face.
They're going to mark a day that the government of William Ruto did send to them.
Apenjie gimoro. Anyisi ni nitiere yawuotwa manochiel gi Magina 2007.
Yes.
Kawuotaka.
Yes.
Kawuotaka. It is quite unfortunate ni people lost lives.
Correct.
Maandamano mari Gen Z. It is quite unfortunate. And but kikwa, ka in commemoration to bed commemoration. But in any kendo ka the political hand or sees the good money vijende wa opango. Then as to bangi duogi wacho ni mara kiano luonguns. Okapani and
it's not the first year kabisa in Magitimuma. The other year they did this. I saw those women with the flowers and trying to march, and your police thwarted their vision. No laugi kendo no kegi. Why do this?
Yeni kata mane liete jo siasa jadhiega. Adiri koso Miriam. Nikech ng'adhi liel kata ng'adhi participate liel. We believe ni en ng'atno mane gi empathy for the bereaved family.
Correct. True.
But you realize ni nitiere jo siasa moko makochope lietege. To giloko gi their personal showbiz platform. So in so doing, or rather in that event, nitiere utterances moko, nitiere weche moko maginyaga wacho. Ma either again insightful. So the moment me say incite dano to a cause moro mo okowinjore gi chik mar Kenya. Okay. That attempts to preach the peace mar other peace-loving Kenyans.
Yes.
So I believe ni police onego benibi tiyo mana tiji because I mean kuma rights gi chope kuma rights gi ogike probably kanye kama rights gatima chakore.
Okay.
So we just have to embrace
and stay within the law.
Yes, we have to embrace that concept.
Said and done. Why must you why do you prefer non-zoning? Ango mugombono wenu we pap utawala kana ko report to wacho ni one of the things mondo benwa temo wagero party wa kawa miyo gimbi ko ten record kun magiwuoke.
D stands for democracy.
Correct.
And you realize most of the parties mawana go Kenya kai. That element.
They're trying to have that democracy in them.
Yes, and in fact, naming mar parties gi extract that particular letter to denote democracy. Okay. Now, democracy, the D, it is not just a letter.
Okay.
Yeah, but it is the heartbeat. Of the day-to-day interaction or socio-economic interaction and socio-political mar Kenyans.
Okay.
Iwinjo. Koro wach zoning ni ibo winjo ka ok mana jowa ma jo UDA kende ema lando wach anti-zoning. Iwinjo. In fact, in the moment mo wachako bedo gi terminologies kaka zoning, then apinyirani to are we making steps forward so what it tracks on the gains mosebedo as a nation.
Okay.
You see, John, wasungu nenigi specific areas mano yiene wasungu kende mondo timango mondo muwuothe ne nitiere kata mana hotels kata mana sikunde mano yiene mana nyithi wasungu kende mondo timango ema mondo some kata dhiye kata osiptende mane thiedho gie.
Okay.
Nwase akanye to koro wan kaka jorotenge ka wambo wachako keto vikwazo ni area machal kama area ni
we cannot have a governor from Kisumu County in UDA.
Yes, I mean, what happened to the gains and the late Raila Odinga, may his soul rest in eternal peace.
Okay.
Anyone, he had been emphasizing on the tenets of democracy, the principles of democracy. Anyone who said who preach no preach democracy during his lifetime. Yeah. To kata mana seche moko ka no nyalo ga bedo piny for arrangements notimo for a larger good. The larger good was that the larger good back then was that nitiere kaka nosebedo ga betrayed over and over again. But nitie jok mane kawo advantage of that. But you see, jok mano inherit leadership mar the late Prime Minister. Okonego bedne gimbe gitemo bedo Raila part 2. You understand? Because they cannot be Raila Amolo Odinga. Raila was Raila. And most of jok mano hero, I mean, I alluded to Nyoyo.
Yes.
Side mar Oganda kata side mar Oduma. Most of jogo negi hero chama machielo no. Ne wach Raila iwinjo. Koro wach zoni ne gima kaponi jomoko omedo insist ni nyako timre.
Yes.
To nitie gima iluongo ni voter apathy. Ji mang'eny ma bi fail to turn out go kura. Luo Nyanza kai. To William Samoei Ruto needs a lot of in fact onego bedni to what they may over 95% votes Luo Nyanza kai. Oro wach zoning no en gima let us just be tolerant.
If election would be called tomorrow,
right,
Luo Nyanza kai, would you clinch the governor seat in Kisumu or in Nairobi?
UDA. As UDA.
Do you have faith in yourself?
Yes, as UDA. Yani pod wadikore adika man matin. Let me tell you the truth.
What would you do?
Wadikore adika man matin. To kata mane UDM kuno. Do you know kagi bege wacho ni wachi zoni no gero? Why?
Are you guys buying people from ODM?
We don't do that. How much? Ni nyalo nyewe gi pesa di?
I wonder.
Ani nyalo nyewe gi pesa ni. Dhano ok nyewa ka ng'ang wuok dhi nyewo mandas ginene. Kibanda. No. So we don't, and it's really joke me wacho ni wanyewo. I mean, magi waishimeo. We cannot afford them.
You don't have much to afford them.
We cannot afford them in terms of okwanyal nyiewo. You know, you can't buy somebody's dignity. It is so demeaning. In fact,
what you can do maybe en lombe mondo bi koni, but not that you're buying. Well, that's what you mean.
En kisera.
Yes.
En kisera.
Gonyo gudu mara tong no rwak mo yelo.
But you also realize nitiere sympathizers. Allow me to lungogine sympathizers.
Okay.
The anti-zoning notion. Man bene nitiere mane chama mar ODM kochacha. Makata again watch gi sympathize gi situation mar jogo kura ma Luo Nyanza kai. Gi sympathize gi jogo kura o gi sympathize ni gi UDA or gi sympathize gi jok ma bedo represented. Because there are people, I need there are people mark our advantage. Because Raila Odinga he had a big heart. But gisani there are lots of vested interests. Mina no kata mana chama no. Ina no kanitire tungi mangani. But when it comes to broad-based, which is broad-based, work knowledge ni party leader, youth leader, the other side. work operate and ineno kata gibedo gi meeting
yesterday the talks, yes.
Yes, gi ker.
Ineno ka chunyu nyalo lendo muyie omigi 50 kuom 50 makidwaro. For example, ka un gi president to gibet gi jalup jatend piny.
Well, you know, first of all, horse trading in politics. Parasi kaponi say faras kata beach.
Okay.
To nitiere farase gi moko ariyo maneno ka perform maber. Anyalo kwayi ni miya farasi ni mondo anta miya kata mana punde moko 18. Tini miya farasi adi ariyo kende. So there's that horse trading in politics. And it's not cast in stone, some of these decisions. Yeah, they're subject to amendments, negotiations. They can be tweaked here.
You try to mean Okinya wacho ni samoro Okunya iye chiwo deputy presidency. You still pegs on talks that are still going on.
I mean, you know, for the larger good of the community as it is. I've told you, Chopoga Kindema compromises have to be there.
Okay.
The late Prime Minister no compromise prior to 97, around 97, no compromise. You know what became of NDP, Kanu Maja, Manamosmos, Rainbow Coalition, Manamosmos. He did it Nyakamnyoru Makorono Chepe broad-based.
Okay.
So you know, politics world over. Okenga moroma di watch kata mana kibi kata mana UK gini Labour Party gini. You realize ni chopo ka time moro magitimang ma mondo piny okwe kata ma mondo gik moko dhi smoothly. You have to compromise. Koro seche go kochopo kapone winjruok biro bedo.
Okay.
To wanane
kumiyenge
wachno. However, wach zoning sani is a no.
You want a free space.
Democracy has to prevail.
Okay.
Mondo ojende kaka anbe. Mondo yud opportunity. Yeah.
Correct. Fine.
Thank you.
Why do you think you're the best Senate for Kisumu County? The best Senate? Anguma nyisi ni iromo bedo Senator ma Kisumu County.
Erokamano kuom penjo no. Daher mondo anyis my camera na lo.
Correct, this is your camera. Use it.
Daher mondo anyis oganda wa Kisumu. Ni Senator ma sani is outgoing. Modwaro kom machielo.
That's Professor Gender.
Yes, Professor Gender.
You want to be the governor. Don't fear saying.
Tieno kabiro gone de.
As you want to be the Senate. Good.
Thank you.
Why do you want his seat?
So, allow me to start from this point.
Correct.
Thothji biro ga gi, you know, in fact, Komar Senate guy, previously kaka nong'eye. In fact, many people were not even thinking about it. Ng'ato kochope debe kachacha, to inyise ni, ma bene na mar chama.
Pokicheko jaze.
Jaze. Kore ene jaze ga jaza. But there's a new dawn. Wasebedo gi jogo ma rely so much on other appendages. For instance, party, for instance, or ibiting bad gimalo, you know, and so on and so forth. Aito wasebedo bende gi leaders mabiro gi what I term as copy-paste manifestos.
Okay.
We need a fresh lease of light and of life. A Komar Senate.
Okay.
Now, nitiere some of the things madaher ni mamonda team ne Jokisumu. For instance, I'm intending to float a bill. Miluongo ni dual cities bill. Dual cities bill ne nyiso ne kidhi e pinje kaka for instance South Africa kai. South Africa nigi cities adek.
Okay.
Yeah? Magin gi administrative capital, gin gi judicial, kam legislative. gi commercial. Kia kanyo, for instance, kapenji, capital city ma United States, ni kanyo. Thoth ji bro nyisi ni New York. New York is the commercial capital. But administrative capital ni kanyo. Washington DC. Kani be winja?
Meeting you.
Kidhe kumoro kaka Nigeria ka. Capital mare ni kanyo. Ng'ato bonyisi ni Lagos. No, en Abuja. Now, can I bet in Mos? And let me even give you a further example. Mara Burundi kai, it's a very small country, right? But they realize there's too much economic activity, and there was too much focus. Bujumbura, kapenji capital ma Burundi, ibonyisa ne Bujumbura. Is that not so? But negisel wile administrative capital negikero kumomi longo ne Gitega. Why are they doing this? What I intend to do. Mamai is a priority.
Okay.
Marmondo wakos gimilongo ne economic stimulus. Yeah. Ne the Luo Nyanza. Besides just Kisumu, yeah, and coming up with that bill, that bill, my intent, Mamona, come up. Nairobi is already congested.
I know that.
Didn't have no problems, man. Nairobi,
yes.
You see, population was it population burst? You know. So Nairobi Monodonga as a commercial capital, Kenya.
I agree with you because everybody thinks
obeyed administrative capital. And do you know the advantages? You know, administrative capital, it means installations, key government installations, headquarters kate, bibiro Kisumu. And it's as serious as Kaponi Obedo affected 100%. It means in a parliament again, no obeni korotemang, igero kone. You understand? It means in a state house and obeni koro biro Kisumu. It's as serious as that. And now look at the ripple effect, of which resources, you can, because you have infrastructure to do that.
Exactly.
I mean, one banks wakai, the African Development Banks, Nikai, and then we also have other partners and I mean, Manyalo Konyowa in that journey. Yeah. So it is a plan Manyalo be affected, say, within the next 10 years. Yes, Mangisone Sama William Ruto chamo the second term marriage. Kaponu yere odbura mar Senate.
Okay.
Yeah. So these are some of Gikmada Hair Mamondo I initiate. We need fresh ideas, not the usual copy paste, the usual rigmarole midwa ketwago. Ni abru make sure ni kila freji ni beroge chak, you know, that there will be milk instead of ordinary water in your taps. I mean, we can't be subjected to such kind of political mockery. Your work be better subject to such kind of political mockery.
What are the main role of Senate? Senator? Apart from things you want to go and implement.
Thank you. Gimaduong sana. Oversight. Oversight ne counties.
Okay.
Girango kaka county nyalo yudo ginene resources motegno. Iwinjo. So, kar oversight ka. King'eyo situation ma Kisumu nitiere as we speak.
Where is it?
Personally, aneno ka employment mar vijendewa ni piny sana.
Okay.
And that is why aneno ka we are being ridiculed. Ni one pane chiel kum gazedege nondiko ne machacha en dala mar goons.
No, it is your minister who said that yesterday.
Niti gazette moro manondike.
No, leave alone gazette. What did your minister say yesterday? Murkome.
No, you know, let me tell you something.
Don't defend.
Watch my goonship.
And he said,
let me tell
the home of goons is in Kisumu. And what he said about hold on, what he
yeah.
said was,
Yeah.
and they're not for anybody. Lureka kofukijala. Brother, mane kumwacho kwenye deo.
Olate niya. Kapo ni ng'ato nyalo bedo ni owacho gima chal kamano. Kila ng'ato yiene wacho golo pache. You see? Sure. Yeah, we cannot be gagged. To ng'ato golo mana pache kalure gi kaka observations mose. Kako nene. Yeah. Ma koro eto I mean okanyalo wacho ni noko wacho. Yeah. But context man otemo wache en context mopogore nikech kata mana jalo no ma samoro claim ni nomul gi the so called goons I mean the big question en ya inyalo paro Yesu kana wacho ni ng'ato no ma pok otimo richo moramora mondo cast the first stone. Ji adi mano timo kamano. I think that is a context ma jatendwa mar ginene mar arita kwe
Ne wuoye.
Yes, ne wuoye.
You're trying to say ni waduto wan joricho sawa ma pok ochopo mondo our richo bed manifest.
Donge mana di.
Up to and including your friend Omolo.
Kapoko wuoye.
His name has been randomly called. It was called in Parliament the other day together with the name of my friend Ojienda,
right?
And everybody. You know, this thing we can't run away from it. It's in the public domain. No lungi.
Yes.
Kosan mahango nyadeo. Loka ne nyingre.
Iwinjo. Karaka poko wachope nyingre kan.
Yes.
Yalo paro the likes of Orengo Gini used to agitate for reforms.
Correct.
From way back, even before, you know, I mean the 80s. Allow me to say ni kidemana getimo kam gigo. Nilonge nade.
I may not be sure. Or they rebels.
Nilonge goons
or what? Goons.
Or rebels. But gik mana getimo okbora henya.
Gik matimre
sani. Now, several years later, is that the path Mapodwado Amono what tread on?
Unfortunate.
It's you know, violence of any nature, yeah. And personally, in as much as ni adongo kinapon nyalenda kai. The same hood mababu wino gini no pone. Yeah. Life is not just bread and butter. Even but you realize ne nitie ntewa mang'eny mabendo somo. Yeah. Mana kaka bende.
Yes.
Asomo and some more opportunities okaveil.
Also they vary.
Yes. Yeah. So seche moko ng'ato nya yudre in the wrong side of the law because of gimana wacho ni maybe sai mapokotema
Pokochopo ne ng'ato.
Mapokochopo ne ng'ato.
What kaka janyalenda mose dak e gweng'ni years and years ja Kisumu East. What would you want change? Nikech an kama bete as ja Kenya,
right,
kendo ja Kisumu County. I'm actually seeing no sin for the faction of ODM, for example,
right,
which are calling themselves Linda Mwananchi, the faction of ODM calling themselves Linda Ground, the UDF fraternity, just coming and holding a rally in Kisumu, telling people what they want to do and walking away. I see nothing wrong with that. What do you see?
Let us just go back once again to Gimana Penji. Who is your neighbor? You see, the moment Mwanyalo answer that question, then Wanyalo Neno kaka handle activities wa dalaka. Because there's no need. Marmondo ngato wa kukuchije to biro to tiyo genye pewa moro moko winjore.
Okay.
Because okaw advantage of the situation, economic situation
people are in.
people are in, or take advantage. Kuro ugolo balang mor matin, ni mamondo or insight go no tewa ni you know ngato kadwa insight against, for instance, say kada mana wuon ni ke chen better ni ge luete mor you know, I mean, would you buy that? Ni baba ni chabe okane kadhi kodi maber ahinya. I mean, why can't you disown, or rather, why can't you kwede, you know, team gima Simon Peter not emoji. Didek. I mean, would you do that? Yeah. It would be tantamount to Timo Gimowachone selling our mothers for a pot of morsel.
A birthright.
Yeah, that will be tantamount to selling off our birthright. Kuro wan mana da hai mamuna nyis vijende wane sama ginene matunda, or rather carrots ainago bedo dangled ne wan.
Yes.
Yeah. In the name of handouts. Yeah? So that we can turn against a fellow brother or a fellow sister. I mean, let us cease and desist from.
So, in short, what do you expect
misused
to see in Vihiga? What do you expect to see in Kisumu County weekend? Ni angomi gombo neno kaka ojana.
Welo Rwaki. You understand? Welo Rwaki. But let us acknowledge ni rights and freedoms nigi limits magi.
Okay.
Yes. Koro kikwa, and then nitiga gimoro ma, you know, and it has been going on and on and on, and kaneno personally kane ken gimoro ma ber, especially watch mani, you know, gimoro kotimre matin to nying jatendo ma intire miluongo every now and again. I mean, let us have
what don't they like
decorum.
Ray alifanywa tu ni. Let me ask you that.
You know, from allow me to say, from the most unexpected, so did he emerge. From the most unexpected front.
Little known.
Little known.
I didn't know Ray, by the way.
You know,
no.
Don't know what me what we knew kiwacho gacha. Ni jatend yes.
Would Kanyipir down here in Kanyipir? I didn't know Ray.
Just from nowhere, so did he appear. Apenje. Yeni Yesu kap ni poko nyuol. Wani jotelo kendo madongo dongo.
Correct.
Herode genin
jotend kanisa, jotend piny, and everything.
Yes.
So what has he done wrong?
So suddenly, just from the son of just a mere carpenter, so did he emerge
to be Jatelo?
Yes. It doesn't augur well for the status quo. Number one.
What do you mean status quo?
Status quo, and when I talk about status quo, it's a system of leadership that has been there
Joma
for a while. Right. And most of them, you realize, pesa mutigno. You know, they gin jok mawachi ni ose kwalo serikal bende moromo. You understand?
Okay.
Koro you know gipenjre to nyathi yani nyathi mabe onge ngamunge. I mean, ento wakanye to the kanye.
The other day when Nani was appointed to somebody in Nairobi, Gaucho, gisa yuwa kabisa. Ludo ige kabisa.
Fag na Gaucho na Gaucho.
Ano marachi gusipe gijowa?
Let me tell you, Gaucho is my
your buddy.
Not really buddy. Gaucho njalo ma, you know, siasa kai.
Yes.
Anyago ni simu once a while.
Console 1 to 3. 1 to 3 more.
Donge. Yes. And I believe ni kataka pono watch, he will tell you. Anna congratulate.
Okay.
And especially let us one ka konagi kikwa bedigi each late kata each kwar moro money every time kawadwa yudo gimoro matin.
Okay.
Then we have to bash him.
Because I was asking myself, brother, Joe again, Jomadwaroni every time Abiro kwa chumbe though die kaber koso Because they are saying ni Gaucho was just a political heckler in Nairobi. I don't dispute Okadagi. Or set him a political heckling manya say otire somewhere. What's wrong with that?
Political heckling ma Gaucho na timo no. Ngene no yao wenge ji mang'eny.
Okay.
So that was his style of informing the masses.
Correct.
Iwinjo.
The same way my good friend Eric timo gi samoro. You know Eric Omondi?
Yes. I to sani koro wane nani youth leader Matencha. Majonia. Ma imitate ga
this Oburu guy. Yes.
I mean, let us support.
Nyasai diro ngato gi all the angles they can come up with.
Yeah, the other day neno ka woodwa nani Majembe. Neno Opuro mbavu the destroy. And then Okoro destroy the destroy.
We were proud of him.
To put no kajumoko pod bashe. Let us learn to appreciate our own.
Yes. Waget yowa.
The moment my cross the two fences, cross fence magirinde waka mi chop coach. And by the way, I've traversed this country for a while.
Okay.
Yeah. Places like Muranga
people walk there.
Gatanga in Muranga, Kiharu Genigote. I say wood. Now, when I'm addressing the people, it's from a perspective,
a point of knowledge,
of knowledge more. They do support their own.
Okay, true.
The moment you can watch on Africa is our business is Africa, and Africa is our business. Yeah,
they mean it.
But Africa, chake gwengi mokwongo.
I know, Nani. I was in a meeting with Aaron.
Yes.
Aaron Cheriot the other day down here in Nyakach when we were burying the pilot. I don't know what maber ni udhirga kodo onagi samoro. Enjirando across kainsondo just across.
Right.
To wacho ni kodo mor kata liel korgi. To korwa koni
wane mudho.
Okodo mor ko jendene tiyo matek kocha. To jende wa koni tiyo mana gi these plugs and rungegi.
Right.
Ema wala awrego. What do you read in that?
You see that comparison, and I'm glad it sank down well with you. Allow me to start from a point. The project Menenoka William Ruto is extending to our region.
Yes.
Speak about the railway. Speak about Mau Rironi Road.
The base.
And the Kidwoge a compliment mano give the concept the bill manangisi I intend to float the dual cities bill.
Okay.
I mean, can't you see ni Singapore cha? Can't you see ni kare Singapore on mana machignika?
Like we're almost there.
We're almost there. We're almost there. Because magudu toka nyalo timore. Let me tell you we are speaking of employment maybe jendewa in the tune of hundreds of thousands.
Okay.
Hundreds of thousands. It's doable. The likes of Singapore, Miwinjogo. Yeah. These are real stories.
Okay.
These are real stories in which, for instance, Singapore can be expelled from Malaysia. Yeah. I mean, Japan, Singapore, Liu Yuan. He started from a clean slate, but he had to convince Joge, and he had to implement projects. He had to come up with projects from concept,
written concept.
Okay. And he also had to no year wakuwelo, and that is why the FDIs, or rather foreign direct investments, largely ngene manogero Singapore miwinjo no omiyo welo twaro karoga. So gima Aaron Cheriot wacho gacha kalango kai emo wanyalo kwayango chumbi.
Okay.
Kalango kai, and 2007 indeed negikonyo mang'eny. Negikonyo mang'eny nikech kata mana chiemo nwagolo mana
just coming from there to our areas.
Of course.
Okay.
So I think that is a wrap up of who is your neighbor.
Okay.
Yes.
As we conclude, Simon Kurma wangu mheshimiwa. Answer this as kwatieko kikrone up. Bingeo ni kom senate midhieno to pesa onge. Second to that.
All right.
Kidhi campaign. Bingi pesa midhi campaign go. Lastly on that.
All right.
What's your word to your moko midhi go masamoro? No setie serikal chon nigi lwet gi masamoni.
No say yako serikal. Wacha. Kola spade. No say yako serikal.
Yes. Anange wakili. In samoro molo nyami lawyer. You know where you are going? Akuna gikma bire mange. Are you ready for that?
You realize this time round, aneno ka nitiere interest wach senate ni ahinya ruok, especially I believe ni anemana kuongo bid nadwaro kom mar senate ni.
Okay.
Many have not been so vocal about it.
Okay.
But if you look at my social media posts, machien kone, you realize ni now gimomiyo ji mang'eny ok dwa the commerce senate ni newach onge a dedicated budget mar senator nikech MP bet nyalo draw from the CDF and then through that momi budget gi feel ni gin influence moro ginyalo control resources which budget no emaji regard as junior resources.
Okay.
I'm not going in this for the money.
Okay.
I wanted to make that succinctly clear. I'm not going in it for the money. I'm going in this for the sake of Kisumu. Anyisini, my heart cries out.
Okay.
It equally bleeds. I weep for my county. And I weep for our people as the Onagi nation in general. So daher mamondo anyis my counterparts mabende equally have expressed interest in running for the same seat. Ni kikwedi udwa biro iwinjo usenyiso maber ni senate kae to onge pesa moro ma dedicated. Uro kapo ni udwa biro senate for the sake, nitie jomoko, and let me make this very clear.
Okay.
Nitie jomoko madonje siasa for the sake of whitewashing nitie joma tiyo gi siasa as a means mar whitewashing, gik ma illegal magisebedo ka gi amas. Gidwa ponde nitiere kaka maybe ne giloso pes gi yo moro ma mok ni kare. Koro ng'eni gidwa donje siasa kae. Ok gidonje siasa for the sake of the money.
Okay.
But giponde siasa ni.
Okay.
So we should be beware of jotelo wadwa yiero.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's
to Japan.
Okay.
Personally, I have a vision. I've just given you
a chunk of it.
Just a chunk of it, Manamatin. I'm not coming, to rebuild Kisumu Senate.
Okay.
Copy paste solutions. Manifestos.
Yes.
Yeah. I'll tell you about the idea generation labs. Okay. Let me put it in a lighter way.
Yes.
Yeah. But Maggie labs or the monotechnics. One give polytechnics. What about monotechnics?
Okay.
Yeah. Kamakoro was specialized. Nikech China kanya fematin say grade 5 gene.
Whatever yes.
You see. What about us? I mean, what I'm speaking about is a Senate moro Senator ma Kisumu manyalo kelo nyalo float bills
Okay.
Manyalo konyo county for starters and Kenya as a whole
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm out the room, but I can't finish it. Koka Penjini, and as you're going for the Senate,
yes,
who is your governor? You didn't expect that? Ole.
You know, in order for me to answer that question, then I think Ginonyala extend nyaka mochop nyaka who is my MCA.
No, I'm ending it there. You don't have your
and so on
governor.
and so forth.
Zero.
Right now,
As things stand.
right now,
Yes.
to be very categorical, right now, Wangi President William Ruto.
Yes,
My
I think.
support goes 100% to President William Samoei Ruto.
And you're going to be the senator,
And Senator,
Sumu County.
already, that is a foregone conclusion.
Yeah, okay, fine. I agree.
It's a foregone conclusion. Because in Gimachia.
No. Mimi ni Jafuambo tu. And you're coming down to the governor.
Governor,
No, I know you don't know.
Right now.
Thank you very much, Vinny.
Nikech governor mabotiyogo. Nyakarange governor
Go pixen.
nyakanga go pixen eh.
Me check intercheckment.
Nikech kata kaponi wabotiyo mamondo resources obine Kisumu County. Tingene embe ko walo as a senator ok wabe spare.
No jokes.
Nge walo.
Paki mogik no ganda joka nyanam. Jogo ombulu je UDA musipeni.
All right. Erokamano jok mosebedo ka supporter as an kaka Vincent Kabisai jechung mar Commerce Senate kwa donje ngwejne kam 2027 agonu erokamano for your relentless support, dedicated support. Daher mamonda nyisu this is the time mar the younger generation not just ni mamondo omi chance but chances gi wachugani telo itemang telo ikao. So anasenyanyora oko and officially campaigns poko chako, but you'll be seeing me more and more often platforms pogore, both physical and virtual platforms. I have the best interest of the youth, women, people with disabilities, nyaka jodongo. I mean, the entire composition nyaka johala of the community and jogo mantiere Kisumu County, including welo mabiro Kisumu County. Because daher mamondo rejuvenate gima, you know, the spirit man of form or man of found Kisumbwane. Because one gi limitless potential and kapone ngato kaka an okobiro, you know, if I don't step up ni mar mondo wati kanyakla, then all this will be just but a song. Omiyo ero kamano jokanyanam Nyasaye mamondo med gwedhu.
Erokamano nyambi go Vincent Kabisai kendo kuom chenro ma bende ne odich marich mokalo ni kao thuolo kendo bire twak kod oganda jokanyanam ok wakawe ka yiem nono. Kodiochieng' machielo ka Nyasaye oloso ni wachako time kendo. Ne oganda duto ma bende ne oluwo chenro ni eri wago erokamano kendo wan kod geno ni koro ka kinde ochopo tibro neno kama ibro kete lweti mondo miyier jatelo no midwaro mondo ngimani onyal lokore. Ka Nyasaye onyalo into nyalona ibed kod gikodera maber, kik idhiye gimineno kok mori to weri aweya kode, to kok ochuni kik idhi, to kiwinjo ni winji dhi kanyo to wadhi uru to aketuru mana kwe. Kaka ne mheshimiwa osewacho, warakuru welo, wabedru jombola, wabed jomohero jowetewa, ojende kik ti kodwa marach kod jotelo, kik ng'ato rino migi matin ni dhi go wadu dhi tim marach ne ng'ato. Bang' siasa pod wadong' mana oganda jokanyanam, pod wadong' mana joka ng'ato. Korgi Kabisai kama bodhiye takwa amodhe pi akwaye gimoro. Koro ka wahinyore kaka oganda to samoro kwa be konyre. Wachak warom kendo chieng' wuok tich, iluongo ni Justice Adoyo Awuot Seme.